The trailer is not ours. The trailer used to belong to a gentleman named Bert Wilson. It wasn't a trailer, it was just an old barn. But the 6 acres there has caused us a large amount of problems over the years. Large amount of headache. I tried to buy it early in 1990, and J.R. Wilson, the son of Bert, turned me down. Well, right now we're going through a log yard of the Allstats. We're going to drive up here, we're going to film the trash. I don't know how much more time he's going to spend up in here, but
it's blurry. Once it shakes it around, it blurs and then it straightens it out. So,
okay.
Sorry about the blurriness, people.
Marcy, with her new knee, does not walk as good as she used to. There was a time she'd think nothing of it. Well, I don't walk as good as I used to, and I don't have a new knee. So that's good. We're going to have to get Dozer to run down the creek, or we'll have problems with things washing off. To cut a bunch of what I consider to be fairly useless sycamores. Low value trees. Sycamores years ago were used for butcher blocks of all things. Butcher blocks, butcher rounds. And according to On X, we have farmed a couple extra acres up here that the satellite has determined is not ours, so they don't go any further than this. Now we're going to go back. We're going to cross the creek. Marcy's going to be filming. We don't know if she can shut it off. Gallatin County, with their other cameras, she couldn't shut it off.
Well, I can shut it off, but then I have to have two or three different videos. So we're putting it all in on one. So you'll just have to bear with us.
There you go. This is a timber sale. This is in Jackson County. We're going to cross this little ditch up here in about 3 minutes, and then we'll be back in Union County, where the biggest part of the farm lies. She's filming the trailer that you saw as a
Not yet.
point of reference is in Jackson County. Nice big oak trees there. Red oak of some flavor. When I was down here on Friday, there was a large number of guys hunting out of that tree. They were dressed in red, orange, blaze orange. They were going out for their afternoon hunt. Okay, here we are, coming right down here.
I'm going to go through the front windshield.
Okay, right there's a survey post that indicates the lines so many feet, 50 feet south of there. They put this no trespassing post in there. Mr. Corley has issues because he wants to do what he wants to do on the 40 in back of him, which is ours. Okay, now coming out here to where most of the activity is taking place. We're now in Union County. We crossed the ditch, we're now in Union County. A tremendous amount of firewood if someone wanted to take the time to retrieve it. Supposed to cut stuff bigger than 22 inches at chest or breast height.
Okay, more logs. We can see
More
out
logs,
here.
more logs, more logs. Don't know how many is carried off, if any yet. Here's his equipment. We're up here by the, they used to call the blacksmith shop, which was nothing but a little bit of a little house like. There was a big walnut tree right about in here, but I suspect they probably got the big walnut tree. I see a big walnut limb. That's a big walnut limb right there. That probably came off of the tree that hung over the blacksmith shop. Kind of sad, kind of sad. But anyhow, that's what happens when you have a timber harvest. You can't protect individual trees. But they need to run down through here and open this creek up, or else the creek's going to be out here in the middle of the field if you don't do that. Flip over and get all those. That's just trash there.
This is the money side. This is the money side.
That's the money side. That is the money side. That is a gigantic walnut log. I hope we see it somewhere in there, because that's the base of it there. That's walnut. Big one.
Back to the
Trash.
Back to the trash.
There you go. Flip back over and take a picture of pretty well how it looks around if you go around. Yeah. Okay, well, we pretty much filmed the timber harvest. Pine Hills Timber Harvest
2023.
2023.
November 19, 2023.
Now about 3:45. Working on getting.
It's kind of an overcast day. The sun is not as beautiful as it was yesterday.
Here's the pecan trees. I think we've got 5 down there now. It's going to take a considerable amount of expertise to get them out, because Adam says leaving a stump is worse than having the tree. Don't know if we got the equipment to do it with, or they've got the equipment. They claim pecan is low grade, the logs are short, and they're not very desirable. They start branching out relatively early. They're not the big tall pecan trees of the woods like used to be down on the river, where you could hardly see a squirrel on the top of one.
Don't do that yet. We're still gonna film the culvert, aren't we?
Okay. Feel free.
This is a new
Addition.
new addition is this culvert here.
Had to get a good culvert in to get the
Equipment back there.
equipment back there and the timber out. If anybody wanted to do little projects out of walnut, there's plenty of walnut blocks in there somebody could retrieve. You want to just film the culvert there, stick the camera out the door. Can you see the culvert?
Not really. You want me? I can get out and
Okay, get out. Get out and film it. 40-foot culvert here. rocked on top, mixture. All flat plains is a good mixture. This end won't be a problem. It'll be the top end where the water hits it that may be the problem. You can always get one of those. Devices to channel the water into the pump. There you go. 2-foot culvert. Right here. Double line. Outside corrugated, inside slit. Here. Last day of the first day deer season.
It's last day of the first 3-day season, right? Those 5 pecan trees he's talking about. You want me to turn it off?